What is up, everybody? So we finally got the new death battle by Screw Attack Yang versus Tifa. Now, before I start this video, I need to do a quick shout out to one of my subscribers, Obsidian Proxy. Took the time out on my last death battle reaction and made this whole lineup for me as far as what I need to look into this. So once again, Obsidian Proxy, thank you very much for taking the time out to write whatever you had wrote. I do gladly appreciate it. It did help out a ton, so that way I know a lot about Yang, because going into it I had no idea what she was all about. But once again, Obsidian Proxy, big ups, thank you a lot. So I'm not going to delay this any longer. This is a pretty long video, so let's go ahead and get this started, see what this is.
Screw Attack's Amiibo Cockfight returns in all its glory to the Addison Improv in Addison, Texas on Tuesday, October 27th. Purchase your tickets through the link in the description. Join Screw Attack and special guests for this one-night-only event.
Alright, here we go.
Punching, the most useful language in the world when words fail. And these two lovely ladies are fluent in it. Yang
Very well.
The adventurous huntress from Ruby. And Tifa Lockhart, the Final Fantasy heavy hitter with enormous power. He's amazing and boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Ooh. I'm going to say Tifa. I'm going to say Tifa.
Crazy. Vicious creatures called Grim run wild. Entire cities have gone to waste. And every single weapon is also a gun. Even nunchucks. Oh, that sounds like Disneyland to me. The happiest, most gun-filled place on Earth. Luckily, the world is protected by the huntsmen and huntresses, an elite group of expertly trained warriors. And where else would you get the training to kill bloodthirsty monsters than from high school?
Oh, I can't believe my baby sister's going to Beacon with me. This is the best day ever!
Please stop. After losing her mother to mysterious circumstances and being trained all her life by her hero legend of an uncle,
I really had no idea about this character at all. I had no idea about this character.
Except replace wands and books with swords, sniper rifles, and giant transforming scythes. Man, this place just keeps getting better and better. Seriously, I know where I'm gonna retire now. A natural fighter and thrill seeker at heart, Yang fit right in and soon found herself a member of the color-coordinated team,
Ruby.
led by her younger sister, Ruby. Because that's not confusing at all.
I'm talking about kicking off the semester with a bang. I always kick my semesters off with the yang. Eh? Guys? Am I right?
Terrible joke.
Anyway, Yang's time at Beacon was well spent, and she became the master of punching all the things. See, while Yang's fellow teammates wield a scythe, a couple swords, some big guns, Yang's style of combat takes a more
Hand-to-hand.
direct approach. Yes, she does, with her shotgun gauntlets. Her two golden bracelets aren't just stylish, they extend to form a weapon called the Ember Celica. With just a punch, the Ember Celica fires off a flash of kinetic energy, blasting a foe with an explosion of force and a beautiful sound.
I'm so hungry.
To top it off, these concussive blasts can fly several hundred feet. Yang is one of the few people I know who can punch a bird out of the sky.
Pretty
That's
much.
what you get for crapping on my car. In addition, like most huntresses, Yang can manifest her soul as an aura. Aura can be used to block deadly attacks and heal minor wounds, and Yang's is no different. But my favorite way she uses her aura is when she goes Super Saiyan. Many hunters and huntresses possess a semblance, a special power unique to them that makes Beacon Academy look a little more like the Xavier School for Gifted Monsters.
Yeah, very
Yang's
much.
semblance absorbs damage from hits she takes,
But she
adding
can
a
still
new
feel
physical
everything.
power. After taking just 2 attacks from a mech suit, she was strong enough to shatter the whole thing in one go. Unfortunately, her semblance does not increase her aura's defense.
Exactly.
So she feels the full force of everything that hits her aura.
Exactly.
And can only absorb power so long as she remains conscious. Luckily, she's pretty tough. Yang survived a punch that easily smashed her through a concrete pillar. You know, the ones designed to hold up entire bridges. And during a food fight, remember this is high school, Yang was knocked up into the air and did not come back down for about 100 seconds. More than enough time to reach terminal velocity. This means upon landing, she took an impact of nearly 50 tons of force.
Could have crushed her damn self.
Stood right back up like it was nothing. Ah, what a waste of good food.
Despite this, Yang can only take so much. Her aura has a limit, as does her short temper. Pushing both of these too far leaves her extremely vulnerable.
Like when this ice cream lady knocked her out because Yang had been fighting monsters all day with no sleep.
It's also worth noting Yang is less adaptable when fighting against foes specializing in kicks.
Still, she's confident she's one of the best in her class and dedicated to graduating Huntress School so she can travel the world fighting everyone just for the thrill of it.
This is an interesting one, though. This is a very interesting battle. That's why it's so hard to kind of judge between the two.
Lies a small mountain village called Nibelheim. At first glance, this town appears calm and peaceful, not worth a second look.
Until a sword-wielding cop guy found his alien mother hidden inside. He celebrated with fireworks.
After losing her parents and watching the madman Sephiroth burn her hometown to ashes, Tifa Lockhart joins
Still can't wait for the remake of this game. This is going to be freaking amazing.
And meteors.
Speaking of meteors, check out the size of the house.
That gets me every time.
Sure you were.
Anyway, Tifa was thrust into the stereotypical gender role of housekeeper by maintaining the hidden Avalanche home base 7th Heaven. But it wasn't all bad because it also doubled as a bar.
And she doubled as a bouncer.
Now, I've been thrown out of my fair share of bars for totally illegitimate reasons, but not even I would urinate on the 7th Heaven jukebox with Tifa on guard.
Smart choice, since she is a master of close quarters combat. Tifa is
Very
a
much
face
so.
brawler, adept at surprising foes with quick, powerful strikes. And as she traveled with her friend Cloud to save the planet, she learned 7 legendary techniques, the limit breaks.
I mean, this battle itself kind of favors Yang, but there's something about it, I'm not too sure what it is, but I just really get this feeling like Tifa's going to pull it out for some reason. I don't know why.
In order, she charges the last of her limit energy into one final titanic punch, the final heaven. Fuck you, squirrel.
Demolished him.
Tifa is ready to throw down at a moment's notice, and even wears leather gloves everywhere she goes, just in case a fight comes her way.
And if she decides to get really serious, Miss Lockhart busts out her 2 round
Not the titties.
ultimate weapon.
Don't you dare!
The premium heart.
Thank you.
Oh. Well, the premium heart increases Tifa's striking power immensely and continues to do so over time as she builds limit energy.
Yeah.
However, they lose this increase after Tifa uses her limit breaks and need time to charge back up.
Right.
Oh, that sounds like it could be a problem. Oh, if she didn't also have magic.
In Final Fantasy VII, there's a wide variety of magical ability granting gems called materia. Any person can wield any materia, and it's up to the game's actual player to decide who gets what, giving Tifa no standard materia setup. However, thanks to the Dissidia Fighting series, we know Tifa prefers to carry fire and ice materia into battle.
These fire and ice materia let Tifa conjure and wield fire and ice. Combine that with her freakish superhuman strength, and she's like an unstoppable powerhouse.
Well,
This is
her
just so
immense
tough
powers
to
come at a
call.
price. Her
So
skills
tough.
and speed and defense are somewhat lacking, making her something of a glass cannon. But to help make up for this, Tifa wears 2 armor pieces. She wears a ribbon on her arm in memory of her late friend Aerith,
Come on, man. Don't bring that up.
which protects her from negative effects like poison and paralysis. She also likely wears the Minerva band to defend from fire and ice.
Yep.
Glass cannon or not, her strength is ridiculous. She's strong enough to fight an embodiment of Sephiroth and throw giant monsters around like nothing.
And there was the time she helped throw Cloud through the air to reach the flying monster Bahamut Sin. After leaving Tifa's hand, you can see a mock cone form around Cloud, which
Shows you how
Tifa
strong
must
she
help
was.
Throw him with enough force to break the sound barrier.
Exactly.
Ah, Cloud's a lightweight. Come on, how hard can that be?
Well, factoring in the weight of Cloud and his giant weapon,
Yeah, I was just about to say that too.
thrown with up to 153 tons of force.
Well, shit, talk about power. You don't want to mess with Tifa's strong, twin, firm, no fists. Also, she's got a really nice rag. Did I mention that yet?
Man, I really.
All done.
This is so tough. But here we go.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
This is going to be a good fight. It's going to be a real good fight.
Hold up. Let me see some ID.
That's enough ID for you.
Hello. No need to panic, people. Just looking for someone. I will take a strawberry sunrise, though. No ice. Thanks.
Sorry, miss. I think you'd better turn yourself around and look elsewhere.
So, does this mean no sunrise? Having fun? I sure am.
So far, so good. Okay.
Warm up, so. I'm going to blow you out of the water.
Not yet.
Not even close.
Whew. This is a real good fight so far. Damn. Okay, Tifa.
All right.
She's gonna use the stuff too quick.
Let's see if you can keep up with this.
Damn. Okay. Don't you use the final blow. It's too early. It's too early. That's what's gonna do her in. That's gonna do her in. That's it right there.
Nailed it.
Told you. That was a good fight.
Potential wife off the list.
Tifa was naturally stronger and more experienced than Yang, but Yang's semblance quickly turned all Tifa's power against her.
Even the Minerva Band, the best of Tifa's armor options to counter Yang's strength and shotgun blast, was eventually overtaken by the semblance.
Plus, while Tifa could lift creatures many times heavier than Cloud using her limit breaks, she never shows this kind of strength anywhere else.
Exactly.
Implying that this power is exclusive to those limit breaks rather than something she possesses naturally.
Exactly.
And even though Tifa's premium heart increased in power over time, they reset after her limit breaks, while Yang's power kept on rising.
However, Yang's real trump card was her aura. Her semblance would have been useless if she could not survive Tifa's attacks. Luckily, her aura is durable enough to take a punch that shattered a concrete pillar about 4 feet wide, a feat which requires at least 1,400 tons of force.
That's the equivalent of having 360 jetliners fall in your face. Yang's power just pulled through in a snap.
The winner is Yang Xiaolong.
It's a good match. That was a good match. Let's see.
Time on Death Battle.
Hello, Chad and Ben and all you Death Battle fans. Oh, Wisdom Boomstick had a great scheme going on for a while there, having you follow them on Twitter to find out which of your favorite characters they're going to massacre in the next fight. Well, now it's my turn. You see this? It's the hard drive that contains all the Death Battle matchups and outcomes for the next year. And it's mine now. If you ever want to see your precious Death Battle again, well, you know what to do.
Follow him on
To prove
Twitter.
that I have the content, I will release the next matchup in the season finale of the industry this Saturday. The name's John Francis McCullough, and Death Battle is mine.
That was a good match. That was a good match. I like that. So, I'm not too surprised that she won. And the fact that Tifa used her limit break so fast is what did her in the long run, and she didn't allow Yang to do what she normally does that gives her more strength. But it was a good match overall, though. So I'm curious to see what the next battle is going to be. So I guess I'll check back with Screw Attack on Saturday and see what it is. But leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe as well too. Let me know what you guys think of the actual battle and what didn't you like about it. But other than that, until the next video, I will holler at you guys next time. Peace.